North Attleborough, where 7 people were rushed to the hospital after an ammonia leak. One of them is in critical condition tonight. Hello again, everybody. I'm Gene Valicenti.
And I'm Patrice Wood. Fire officials say the accidental leak happened in an industrial park, and workers at JT Inman were evacuated. NBC 10's Temi Topa-Adelaide live with new information from the chief. Temi?
Gene and Patrice, there is no threat to the public. All of the first responder vehicles have left the scene, and it's now a much different scene than compared to hours ago when the leak was first reported. Flashing lights, fire trucks, and a hazmat response took over Larson Way in North Attleboro for most of the afternoon for reports of an ammonia leak.
They were doing some work around a line when they accidentally cut the line. And the ammonia started to disperse into the building.
The North Attleboro fire chief says indoor piping inside of the JT Inman company, a jewelry manufacturer, was accidentally cut when an oven used for metal processing was being taken apart. The problem, it was connected to a 1,000-gallon outdoor tank filled with ammonia. The chief says the tank has been used for more than a year, and he believes about half of it leaked.
Make sure everyone's evacuated safely, and then we isolate the area and wait for the hazmat team, who are the professionals within this discipline, as they have all the appropriate equipment and they train regularly on incidents like this.
Aerial video from the scene shows the area blocked off for safety. A hazmat crew arrived and escalated the situation from a Tier 1 to a Tier 2 level. Coleman says the leak was contained to its source, but they did evacuate JT Inman workers and a handful of workers from 2 next-door buildings. 7 people were taken to hospitals, 6 of them with minor inhalation issues, and 1 in critical condition with non-life-threatening burns. Ammonia is toxic and can be either gas or liquid.
It's primarily a toxic and inhalation injury. However, it can cause burns if, in fact, it was in the liquid format. And we're trying to determine that right now to the severity of the injuries. But it could cause burns, it could cause inhalation, and it can eventually cause death in large amounts because it is a poisonous gas.
Coleman came back with an update later in the afternoon. He says the incident is under investigation.
The building is closed indefinitely until the agencies finish their investigations.
Is there an estimate as to how long that might take?
There was no estimation on that, no.
The fire chief says 15 to 18 people were evacuated from JT Inman today. They cannot return to work until the investigation is complete. And again, there is no threat to the public. Live in North Attleboro, Temi Topa-Adelaide, NBC 10 News.